Hello soccer fans, subscribe for more Manchester United news, match previews, and transfer updates. Man United identify unstoppable star as Ineos, dream signing. Manchester United have earmarked Bayern Munich defender Alphonso Davies as their dream signing for 2025, Sky Germany journalist Florian Plettenberg has revealed. The Red Devils are aiming to resolve their left-back issues by securing one of the most sought-after players on the market in Davies, who is approaching the final 12 months of his contract with Bayern Munich. According to Plettenberg, Real Madrid remain a serious contender for Davies, who has no shortage of suitors after regaining his starting spot under new Bayern boss Vincent Kompany. However, discussions regarding a new deal in Bavaria have yet to begin, despite Bayern Munich being open to an extension beyond the summer of 2025. Davies, who was hailed as world-class, is one of three Bayern stars linked with a potential move to Old Trafford in recent weeks, with Leroy Sane and Leon Goretzka also reportedly on United's radar ahead of their contract expiries in 2025 and 2026, respectively. According to Plettenberg, Davies remains Man United's dream signing for 2025, particularly as he continues to show improving form under Kompany in recent weeks. United, who have started yet another season without a fit left-back, have been forced to experiment on the left side of Erik ten Hag's defense, deploying players like Diogo Dalot and, more recently, Lisandro Martinez to cover the area of concern. Both Luke Shaw and Terrell Malacia have yet to feature this season, and their ongoing injury issues could prompt United to pursue a new left-back in 2025. It remains to be seen if the Red Devils can lure the unstoppable Davies away from Real Madrid's interest, as the Canadian international reportedly favours a move to the Spanish capital ahead of his contract expiry. United's efforts proved to be successful in the summer transfer window, when they captured promising French centre-back Lenny Yoro from Lille, despite the 18-year-old being heavily linked with a move to join the Champions League winners. Marcus Rashford gets new Manchester United exit route as two clubs interested in January deal. Marcus Rashford is being linked with a move away from Manchester United, with two clubs reportedly interested in his signature. Rashford's future was the subject of speculation during the summer transfer window. The striker scored just 8 goals across all competitions last season, which led to uncertainty about his future at Old Trafford. The England international has enjoyed an impressive run of form this term with 4 goals in all competitions, most recently scoring in the 3-3 draw with Porto in the Europa League before the international break. Rashford is under contract at United until 2028 after signing an extension with the Reds in the summer of 2023, but is now being linked with a move away from the club in January. According to Team Talk, Bayern Munich are showing an interest in signing Rashford when the transfer window opens in the new year. The report claims that the Bundesliga giants are exploring a move to sign Rashford in January but will face competition from Ligue 1 duo Paris Saint-Germain and Marseille. It has been claimed that it is not impossible that Rashford will leave United when the January transfer window opens. However, it has been reiterated that the Reds have a desire to keep the 26-year-old for the foreseeable future. United manager Erik ten Hag was impressed by Rashford's performance in Saturday's 2-1 win over Brentford in the Premier League. "Really enjoyed today how he played," ten Hag told reporters when asked about Rashford. "You see what he is capable of. We want to see this every game, because then you see what he can contribute to the team. Really intense and then a brilliant cross. I thought the finish was also brilliant, but the cross was really enjoyable to watch. I think we all know he is capable of a lot, and when he has this attitude then he will score, as he did in Porto. But also giving assists, what he did in Porto and did today. But it starts also with fighting spirit and 100% intensity. When we bring all this on the pitch, we have a team that can progress and play for trophies this season. Manchester United confirmed my transfer on their website, but I joined Arsenal 10 days later. Aaron Ramsey was once one of the most sought-after teenage talents in Europe after bursting onto the scene at Cardiff City, but he chose Arsenal over Manchester United. Aaron Ramsey has previously explained why he rejected Manchester United for Arsenal as a teenager. Everton also wanted the 17-year-old midfielder after breaking through at his boyhood club, Cardiff City. Dave Jones gave Ramsey his first taste of Championship football with the Bluebirds during the closing stages of a 1-0 loss to Hull City in April 2007. His debut made him the youngest player to represent the club, surpassing the record held by John Toshak. After making 22 further appearances for Cardiff, Ramsey caught the attention of Sir Alex Ferguson, David Moyes and Arsène Wenger. Despite stiff competition, Arsenal secured the teenager's signature after agreeing to a £5 million deal with the Welsh club. At that time, United were fresh from winning the Champions League and the Premier League with a team featuring Cristiano Ronaldo and Wayne Rooney. In an interview with 442 magazine, Ramsey acknowledged that his father was a fan of the Reds. Even with the allure of a successful team and his father's allegiance, Ferguson failed to sign the Welshman. Reflecting on the experience, Ramsey said, "I was always a Cardiff supporter, but my dad was a Manchester United fan, and I watched them quite a lot with him. It was a strange time in my life, to have two teams I'd watched so much as a child showing interest in me. I spoke to both managers on the phone a few times. I was 17 years old and getting voicemails from Fergie and Arsene Wenger. It was mad." Ramsey explained, "Arsenal felt like the right decision for me. I remember showing up to training on my first day and seeing Kolo Touré, Cesc Fabregas, Emmanuel Adebayor, William Gallas. I had to pinch myself. I was like, what on earth am I doing here? It was an exciting time for me." In an interview with Sky Sports in January 2020, he expressed no regrets about choosing Arsenal over United. Ramsey explained, "I had some tough decisions to make, but I felt that Arsene and Arsenal made a big effort to get me to join them. They took me and my family to Switzerland, where he was covering the Euros at the time. I met him there and his plan and his vision of developing me into the player he saw was quite exciting to take up." Thanks for watching.